Now, you gotta love social media that bucks the trend of being quite simply idiotic. We are flooded with the kind of viral messages that we really don't need to see. So when you get one of these authentic videos, one of these stories that really does warm the heart, we want to propagate that as much as possible. Before we invite Bob and Bella back into the studio to take center stage, let's get you in touch with that softer side and loving your canine friends. This is a feel-good story of note. Take a look.
An adorable toddler and a 7-week-old puppy have become like brothers by sharing a daily nap time routine. The pair are the latest internet sensation after mum Jessica Scheiber posted pictures of them online. The family found mixed-breed puppy Theo in the backyard of their local animal shelter. And one afternoon, when Jessica was rocking toddler Bo to sleep for his afternoon nap, Theo jumped on top and dropped off. Since then, Theo has joined Bo for nap time every day, sleeping entwined with each other for at least 2 hours. Jessica has started photographing the adorable ritual, posting them on photo sharing network Instagram, where she now has nearly 120,000 followers. Each day, Theo meets us at nap time and waits patiently for Bo to fall asleep, Jessica wrote on her blog. It makes my heart nearly explode with joy. Theo, who the family think is a mix of boxer, German Shepherd and Labrador, had been abandoned as a baby. Mom Jessica hopes to create a book of photographs, the proceeds of which will be donated to the Santa Cruz SPCA. As these photos attest, sleep is always better with a buddy.
Oh, you gotta love it. And you know everyone here at Expresso is completely dog or animal mad, and that is the kind of story we want to see. Now, if you aren't a convert as yet, just take a look at this gorgeous little thing. Ansie, Mina, I'm talking about you. I hope you know. Ansie, welcome back to the show. Who have you brought here with this little bling collar?
It's Diego, another Frenchie.
Oh, he is too cute. Well, today we are giving you some very basic lessons about walking your dog. And it's one of those first areas where you're going to have to educate your dog, yes, but yourself as well. And clearly Diego is well on his way. He looks like a really well-trained pup, but that's not the case with every dog. You might get yourself a very exuberant dog, or a dog that's got a lot of energy or a bit of muscle that is very difficult on the leash. First of all, Ansie, why is it so important to walk our dogs, to cover the obvious?
If we do not walk our dogs and give them an opportunity to get rid of that excess energy, they're going to turn our lives into turmoil. They're going to rearrange the garden.
I can see you speaking from experience there.
So you want to get them out there with lots of opportunities to get rid of that energy. And also, it's an opportunity to socialize. So the more varied the places are that you walk in, the more socialized your puppy's going to end up being at the end of the day. And that is your time to socialize when they're puppies. That's
so it's actually a part of their education. They need to get that kind of social conditioning.
Imperative.
Well, Diego seems to be well on his way. What if you get a little puppy that isn't quite at this point? Where do we start when training our dog to be effective?
Well, I'm going to actually share with you with Diego. There's a reason why. Diego.
Oh, look. We know. I think he's caught wind of Bella, yeah.
Hey, yeah, Pop. So what we're going to start off doing, there's a reason the leash is behind me. I'll explain in a moment. First, with luring and treats, we're going to explain to the little Poppet that this is the happy spot. Okay. We want Poppet here. We don't want him out front. We want him right here at our heels where he's safe and sound. So we're going to teach the heel command. We're going to tap, 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 hold our little treat there, and proceed to walk half crooked. Get popsicle, heel, and tap, 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 heel. Yes, now we only feed right at the leg. We don't want to feed there, we don't want to feed there, because those aren't the happy spots.
Okay, let that reinforce.
Then what happens after a while, we start doing standing up straight, and we're rewarding him now. We're not luring anymore. So, Diego, heel. Yes, when he's on the right spot, it's a click or a yes and a reward. Diego, Diego.
Good
heel,
boy.
Heel, yes.
Oh,
heel,
man.
yes, good dog.
How long has it taken Diego? He looks like a really young little boy. How long has it taken to get him to this point?
He's only been in training, well, he's only 4 months old, so he's only been in training for like possibly 3, 4 weeks.
So they really can pick this up from the start.
Oh, yes,
you don't
absolutely.
have to hold back. Yeah.
It's all about the trainer.
Okay, now just very briefly, dealing with an adult dog, a bigger
Yes,
dog.
well, you've actually got problems. I'm going to hand Diego over to you.
Oh, that's pleasure.
And I'm going to go off and grab a not-so-happy case.
Oh, Bella.
And this is what you don't want to have happen, and it's not happening.
She's just
where
too
the
well
dog
behaved.
is ahead of you and you're being dragged behind,
Yeah.
okay? Which generally can happen with you.
Especially with a strong
yes.
little pup like Belle's, yeah.
Okay, so, now, and there was a toy.
And there was a rubber chicken, and that's not even enough to distract our
No,
Bella.
not
yeah.
even vaguely with food.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, popsicle. Okay, so now we got to the stage. Now I'm going to explain why the leash was behind my back. Okay, when we get to a stage where the dog is a little bit older, Bella, 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 we're going to use food. Bella, come on. We're going to use food as a distraction. As you can see, it is a distraction.
Distraction, yeah, for
so
sure.
So basically, Bella, Bella's command isn't heel, it's left.
Okay.
So Bella left, Bella left, Bella left.
I think
left,
probably
Bella,
she's just become so
Bella
advanced
left,
now.
Bella left, left.
Good
Good dog. Wait.
girl.
So now we start using distractions. Bella left, and our knee will do the correction.
Okay.
Now, the reason we do this is because we have taught the dog that this is the happy spot. If I suddenly, with my hand or arm, start doing different things with that, it just complicates the
You're
whole
pulling her
issue.
away from that
Yes,
that
so
zone, yeah.
now I can go to the food. Bella, left. Bella, Bella. Hey, pups. Bella. Bella left. And now Bella can have the food as long as she's not ahead of me.
And
the
in that
problem
safe
is
place.
that if you are ahead, if the dog is ahead of you, they are actually in charge of that walk. They are becoming the pack leader. They will make the decisions.
You've
I
gotta
think
be
I'll go and
alpha,
fight
yeah.
with that dog. I think I'll go and say hi to that dog, which is on a leash and looks really, really scary.
Sure,
So
so
you
you've
don't
gotta
want your
take
dogs
control.
making decisions. So I'm just going to demonstrate that one more time quickly. Bella.
Well, Ansie takes us through the motions, and I soak up a little love from Diego. We will see you back in
Yes,
just
good
a
dog.
second. We've got Derek Watts and the Sunday Blues in the house. We've also got a little ditty from Blackbird later this morning, celebrating 16 days of activism. I hope you have got your white ribbon as well. Diego, thank you, boy. Hey, what a little champion.